Hello, I'm going to do the YouTube accent challenge. I consider myself to be tagged by Aspersive. Now I'm going to do a call out to Aspersive. His channel is either on the screen now or in the doobly-doo, the description below. I suggest you go there. I know he doesn't have any videos and subscribers at the moment, but I really think it would help him if he had an audience so that they could critique him and appreciate his stuff. If you're doing stuff for a group of people and you know they're being watched, I think it really encourages you and helps you. So, another bit of waffle, I'm afraid. I am a man of Kent. I'm from the Lathe of Headlands, to be specific. My mother is, I think, a maid of Kent. My father is from the Thames Valley. My mother's ancestors are from Devon, and they are also maids and men of Kent. My father's ancestors are also either from the Thames Valley or Glaswegian. So, in other words, they're Scottish. Kent was affected in its accent by the fact that the railways were built. Notice my pronunciation of the word railway. And that changed the accent so that it became closer to London in the meantime. I'm from a middle-class family, and I now live in the English East Midlands in Leicester. But my accent hasn't really been influenced by that. Right. Pronouncing the following words: aunt, roof, root, wash, oil, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, shore, data, ruin, crayon, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pyjama, court, naturally, aluminium, envelope. The thing that you do when you throw toilet paper over a roof is something which I know from an American word, which is TPing. It's not something I've ever done. The invertebrate that crawls into a ball when you touch it is a woodlouse. A bubbly carbonated drink is a fizzy drink. Gym shoes, I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, but they're either plimsolls or trainers. Trainers are the laced up ones, plimsolls are the slip-on ones. When I refer to a number of people, I say you lot. The spider-like animal with the long legs is known to me as a harvest spider, but that's a choice I made a long time ago because I didn't want to call it a daddy long legs or a harvest man because it had a non-gender specific. It had a gender specific word in it. So that's actually my choice. I would have called it harvestman naturally. I called my grandparents grandma, granddad, nanny, and the other one was absent, so I didn't call him anything. The thing you push in a supermarket, I call a shopping trolley. There is no word I have for rainfall when it's sunny. And to be facetious for a second, A-E-I-O-U. The thing I use to change the channel is, firstly, I don't change the channel because we don't have a telly, but I call it my finger. If I already portioned to talk about the thing that somehow you have to have separately from going up to the telly and pressing it, notice I call it a telly and not a TV, it's the remote. That's not the remote, that's my finger. Okay. As far as my vocabulary in general is concerned, there's an odd tendency for me to prefer American English to British English in certain words. For example, I call it a couch rather than a sofa or settee. And I'm not sure what's behind that. I'm coming up to the 4 minutes now, so if you like this... Oh, by the way, consider yourself tagged if you've watched this video, and please respond by making a video about your own accent. And if you like this video, please thumbs up, share, rate, comment and subscribe. And if you dislike this video, tell me why so I can improve. And I'll see you tomorrow.